What's up, YouTube? I figured I'd do a face-to-face for this, so I think this is the first time you guys will see me on screen. Actually, I know it is. I haven't done it before. But I figured I'd do this for the contest video. Like I said, I want to thank everyone for subscribing to me. I'm up to over 50 subscribers, at least 50, 51 maybe, I don't know. I know a bunch of people just subscribed to me in the last couple days. But I want to thank everyone for subscribing and watching and commenting on my videos. And I figured I'd do a contest video like everyone else is doing, so just to participate. Put together a little stack of books and to give away to the winner, and I figured maybe I'd add some more, I'm not sure yet, but I got a nice little stack right now. So as I go through my books, if you watch my videos, I've been reorganizing all my boxes, trying to get things in order, because I got books everywhere right now. So if I see some books, maybe I'll throw them into the stack I have already right here. But I put together a list, and I have a terrible memory, so I wrote it all down. Some of the rules: you must be 18 or older, and if you're not over 18, when you make your video, just have one of your parents in the video saying it's okay. I don't want any trouble, and I wouldn't even thought about that if I hadn't watched other people. I just don't want any trouble, like anything to do with kids or anything like that. But I definitely appreciate if anyone watching, and I have no problem with you entering yourself, as long as you get permission. So also, you must live in North America. Or I figure, I do also England and Ireland even. I have to do Ireland. I'm being Irish and everything, but no South America or Middle East or anything like that. Just North America and Great Britain, Ireland, whatever. And you must like the video, and you must subscribe to me if you're not already subscribed. So, put together a couple questions. I think they're a little bit different. I don't know. I've seen a lot of favorite covers and stuff like that, but I figured I'd do something a little different. Okay, first question: if you could choose 3 superpowers, what would they be? For me, I would choose 2 of them from Wolverine: his healing factor and his adamantium skeleton. And I would choose the strength of the Hulk. So that's what I would choose. Okay, what would your costume be and your name if you had those powers and you were the superhero? My costume, I think I would wear a bathrobe and some fuzzy slippers, and I would call myself Sleepy Time. I would put people to sleep. And the last one, of course, I got to do something with comic books themselves. So the question I would want answered is, what is your favorite comic book of all time? Not necessarily your favorite, run or favorite character or anything like that. Just your favorite comic book of all time, something that's really special to you. And so I actually chose, there's actually 4 books in this set, but the first one is, I think, the one that means the most to me, because it's the first comic book I actually remember reading, and it's still probably one of my, actually, you know what, it is my favorite comic book series. So, Primer number 2, first appearance of Grendel. So, like I said, it's just really the first comic book I remember reading when I was a kid, and it's when I started collecting again, I picked up, these were the first books I picked up, and I reread them, and I would just, I don't know, they just definitely hold a special place in my heart. Definitely my favorite comic book, and I also threw in the rest of the series, Grendel number 1, Grendel number 2. Having a real hard time with this. Let me see if this turn this off. Oh, it's a little dark now. But okay, Grendel number 2. and number 3. Just that whole series, you know, getting into the, you know, I like a lot of the, I have a lot of the Grendel books. You know, when Matt Wagner went over to DC and you know, did a bunch of the Grendel and Batman stuff. I haven't really read any of them, and these are, I don't know, just not the same. I mean, these are the books I love. But you know, the second volume with the what's it, Christian Spar and stuff. I mean, they're pretty cool, but it's just not the same. You know, this is definitely the series here. So that's the answers, how I would answer the questions. Now to get into the prizes. This time around, I'm going to pick just one winner. I'm going to do it just like everyone else does. I'm going to put your name in a hat, and everyone just submits a video and draw it out. So if I reach 100, maybe I'll do 2 winners. But for a winner, I'm just going to do 1 winner. Just make it easier for now. So so I'll just show some of the books I put together. Now these are just some books I had laying around. I don't, you know, figured I'd give away. So Marvel Team Up number 4, Spider-Man. Then there's one on the back too. It's number 5. Incredible Hulk 471, and also 472. Annual Incredible Hulk and Submariner, and Incredible Hulk 467. Rampage and Hulk number 4. Whoop. Backwards here. Also Marvel Team Up again, number 6 and number 7. I threw this in. I don't know where I got this from, but I figured I'd throw it in there. Son of Ambush Bug. It's number 5. And Manhunter number 9. Haven't read either. I just had these. I found these in the things. I don't know where I got them from, but I figured, hey, maybe you guys can use them. I picked some of these are some appearance, first appearances or whatever. This is the first. Oh my gosh, Adrian Chase as Vigilante. Teen Titans Annual number 2. I have a number of these copies, so I threw this in there. That's in there. Also, I had a double of this when I bought the lot. Number 2 of Nova, a man called Nova. Somehow when I bought the lot of books of 25, they gave me a second one. So I figured I'd throw there in, you know, they had it priced at $12, so good deal for free. Also, Daredevil 270, the first Blackheart. I picked a bunch of them up one day, like 3 or 4 of them, got them all for about $1 a piece. Now you're getting it for free. This is the one, this is Tim Drake as Robin. I think it's the first, and I don't know. This is, I'm a little confused about this because there's another one in Batman. I think this is the first one in costume, but I don't know. It's a little faded, but free. And I have a bunch of these. I have like 3 or 4 of these, so I figured I'd throw. I just got one that was signed by Peter David, so I figured I'd throw this one in. And it's in nice condition. It's in mint condition. It's Supergirl number 1. It's the first printing. It's not the 3rd printing, so don't get all excited. I don't even have that one right now. I do have the sketch variant one, Michael Turner cover. So, but I only have one of them. So I do have a few of these, and I have one signed. So I figured I'd give this one in the lot. So, and I think this is the bigger one. I showed this in the previous one of my Avengers video. I have an extra of it, so I'm going to throw it in there. Avengers number 65. So, and it will even come in the My Light 2. So you get the My Light 2 for free, no extra charge. Has a little rippling up here. But other than that, it's a nice book. You know, it's not in too bad condition. But who cares what condition it's in? It's free. So, and I figured I'd throw this in. This is probably one of my favorite. You know, I'm also a huge. You know, I actually just did a contest video for Kenneth Brown. Definitely check out his videos if you haven't checked out his videos. And he asked what else you collect, and I said I don't really collect much else except for comics, and I showed some of my statues and stuff like that. But I do collect Blu-rays. I collect movies. I have tons. I probably have over 500 movies. Well, maybe not that many anymore because I switched to Blu-ray. But one of my, I'm also a kung fu, karate, you know, that whole martial arts movies kind of thing. That's probably one of my favorite. That and horror. But I had an extra one of these. Somehow I picked up a second one, and this one's still in the wrapper. Never been opened. I've had it for quite a while, and it's, like I said, it's probably one of my favorite kung fu movies. Just so much action in it. I loved it when I first saw it. So it's Ong Bak, the Thai warrior. So, like I said, I had a second one, and it's still in the wrapper. I've had this for quite a while. It's just been sitting on the shelf, so I figured I'd throw it in there and let you enjoy it also. So that's the contest there. And like I said, I might throw in some more books in that lot. I'm not sure, but I think this might be pretty good for a 50 sub contest. So so maybe I'll just stick with these. If I do see something, maybe I'll throw it in. So, but I want to thank everyone for subscribing again, and hopefully I'll be able to have another one at 100. You know, if people keep subscribing. So I'm looking forward to your submissions and your answers. Like I said, 18 older, or have your parent in the video saying it's okay. North America, England, Ireland, stuff like that. Must like the video, must subscribe to me. Also the 3 questions: if you could choose 3 superpowers, what would they be? What would your costume be? And your name. And your favorite comic of all time. What comic holds a special place for you? And just your favorite comic of all time. So thanks for watching again, and I'm looking forward to your submissions. Thanks. Bye. Okay, it's not ending. What's going on?